In the 1940s, in the small town of Rio Negro, Colombia, Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria was born into a poor farming family. Like many kids in Medellin, he grew up seeing the gap between the rich and the poor every single day. By his teens he was already running small scams in the streets, stealing cars, selling fake lottery tickets, smuggling cigarettes. But in the 1970s, he found something far bigger: cocaine. The demand in the United States was exploding, and Colombia had the perfect location to supply it. Escobar didn't invent the drug trade, but he organized it on a scale no one had seen before. He built a network of planes, boats, and smugglers that moved tons of cocaine into Miami, New York, and Los Angeles. By the early 1980s, his Medellin cartel controlled an estimated 80% of the cocaine entering the United States. At his peak, he was making so much money that he was reportedly earning $60 million a day. He bought farms, mansions, private jets, and even built his own zoo at a massive estate called Hacienda Naples. With that money came power. Escobar used it to buy loyalty in his neighborhoods. He built soccer fields, houses, and schools for the poor in Medellin. To many in the slums, he was Robin Hood. To the government, he was a threat to the entire country. When the Colombian government tried to extradite him to the United States, Escobar responded with violence. The 1980s in Colombia became one of the deadliest decades in its history. Judges, police officers, journalists, and politicians were targeted. Car bombs went off in city centers. In 1989, a plane was bombed in midair. The message was clear: cooperate, or be killed. For years, authorities chased him. He escaped from prison in 1992 after building his own luxury jail, and went on the run. The United States and Colombia formed a joint task force. Informants, wiretaps, and relentless pressure closed in. On December 2, 1993, on the rooftop of a house in Medellin, the manhunt ended. Pablo Escobar was shot and killed at age 44. With his death, the Medellin cartel collapsed. But the damage was done. Thousands of people had died. Colombia's reputation was scarred for a generation. Today, Escobar's story is remembered not as a success story, but as a warning. It's about what happens when poverty, corruption, and the drug trade collide. It's about how one man's ambition brought both money and misery to millions. And it's about a country that survived, and kept fighting to rebuild.